Good morning. It's another start to my day. I always started off with a cup of coffee and I actually take a few medicines. I will admit to you last night, it was a pretty good night's sleep. I don't always sleep well because my hip hurts, but I've managed to figure out ways to lay in bed so that it actually doesn't bother me too much, and I usually do pretty well. Every morning though, besides having my cup of coffee, I have a few medicines that I take. For my arthritis, I take diclofenac. That generally will help me. Also for my arthritis, this is kind of like my best buddy. I take Qunol liquid turmeric. Let me tell you, this stuff is awesome. I can remember one night, or one morning when I got up, I couldn't get to my medicine. The only thing that I could get to was my liquid turmeric. I take a little bit in the morning, and I'm not kidding you, within 15-20 minutes, I was feeling better. It helps with, it's an anti-inflammatory, helps with arthritis, but it also helps boost the immune system, I found out recently, which I thought was very, very cool. The other two things that I take fenugreek, which is medicinal for your sinuses, and nettle, which is medicinal for allergies. I started taking these two guys, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago, something like that. I've had bad allergies. I was on Flonase, I was on Zyrtec, I'd go see the doctor, I'd get shots. I was absolutely miserable. Let me tell you now, I manage my allergies entirely with my nettle and fenugreek. They are awesome. Every morning starts out with a couple of capsules of nettle and 1 capsule of the fenugreek. All right, get myself ready for the day. It's gonna be a tough day, I can tell you that. Today I have got 3 classes that I'm gonna be teaching that are really gonna push me, but are gonna be perfect to help strengthen my hip and get me ready for my hip surgery. I start out the morning teaching 30 minutes of functional training online, live on Facebook. It's going to be focusing on core and legs. It's outside and I push myself hard. I'm not kidding. It hurts when I do this stuff, but hurt doesn't matter. Hurt is not going to make my situation worse. The only thing that it's going to do is strengthen my body. The stronger I can get the muscles prior to surgery, the easier the recovery is going to be on the other end. Then I have 45 minutes of stretch class after that, and that's going to be a great way to kind of slow down, stretch out the muscles after working them super hard. I have an afternoon at Starbucks. I'm going to be on my feet. I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be tired. I finish up the day teaching a water aerobics class for an hour. That's going to be another thing where I'm going to be pushing myself hard. Getting the water after working at Starbucks and being on my feet is actually going to feel good, but the exercise part of it, I will push it. I will be doing moves that don't feel good. I will be doing things that fatigue me, that challenge me from a respiratory system, that challenge the heart. But again, those are all things that are going to be great for me on the other end, so that my recovery after my hip replacement goes even better. I'm going to share a little behind the scenes information with you guys as I get ready to teach my stretch class. As you know, I teach live stretch and functional training classes on Facebook 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and I have to get ready for it. In Arizona, the weather's pretty doggone warm. So I actually had a class one time that I was teaching, and yeah, notice that lip? Oh. And I was teaching the class and my phone overheated, and so I had to turn it. It got turned off and I didn't even know it was turned off. So I have this very high-tech way to help reduce that. Grab a little ice here. So I've got my handy-dandy bag of ice. This is the very highly technical table that I prop my phone up on. Take a couple cubes, put it in the front there. Set it right next to it. Now all I have to do is put my phone in place and I'm ready to go. That is my high-tech air conditioning cooling system for my cell phone. Got that nice glass of wine to help me slow down, chill out, and relax.